I'm hoping the stream holds out because we don't have very much time today. If you're watching this on YouTube, it is 1:54 p.m. on a Tuesday. That means that I am on my lunch break currently, so we don't have time to fuck around. Also, did I forget to stream this whole past week? Did I think in my head that I did stream? And then when I sat down and thought about it Sunday night, I was like, actually, no, I didn't. Yeah, that did happen. So, I mean, even the best, I'm working with what I got, which is this hour lunch break. Chapter 3, Woke. So they're not monsters, right? They're just misunderstood? Or that's just what Eve claims. It's the little boy from the dungeon who gave me his food. Yeah, he doesn't seem like a monster, in my opinion. Hey there. When he stands up and he's full height, you can really see the childlike look in his chiseled man face. So I just want to say thank you so much for your kindness. Are you going to live here with us now? I'm still in a dirty dress. I still have a bucket for a shitter, so like the hospitality isn't going that well. So I guess that means we'll be friends. Anything big I should know? I suppose so. Can we maybe be friends? Oh, maybe we can be friends? That took a few tries. Or only because I have to. I'm not gonna lie to the kid. I'm staying here, but only because I have to. I'm literally a prisoner. Only because I have to. Oh, what's wrong? Well, I was hoping you'd want to stay. I don't have many friends here. What are you doing talking to my son? Be extremely cautious. Try to act unbothered. I feel like if you're acting cautious, that's because you have something to hide, because you're guilty of something. So maybe I should just be really relaxed and be like, ain't no thing. Just me talking to a child unsupervised. What's wrong with that? I'll act unbothered. Because even if that's like not story progression wise what I should be doing, that makes me look cooler. And what's really more important than looking fucking cool? Nothing. I was just talking to him. I don't mean any harm. Well, no offense, but you're a foreigner and I don't trust you. You could be poisoning my child for all I know. Okay, sir, if you were really that concerned about your kid being poisoned by strangers, maybe keep a better eye on him, because he has run down to the goddamn prison twice to give me bread. He could be poisoning me for all I know. What's all this commotion? You're making a scene. I don't want her near my son. She was probably trying to be friendly. Yeah? Well, she can go and be friendly somewhere else. I'm literally trapped here. I'm a prisoner here. Honey, you're scaring everyone, including our child. It's almost time to eat. You should go clean up. Do I have to? Wick-ode Aaron. Wickode Aaron. Bread isn't like it used to be. It's terrible tasting now. You know we don't have any other choice. What's Wakodarin bread? Is it really that bad? Come with me. Now. What were you thinking going out there all by yourself? Did you forget that you're Lanshirian? I don't know. I guess I just wanted to learn more about your people. What? But why? Well, Eve told me some things and now you pity us? No, Eve spoke highly of you guys. I guess I just wanted to see for myself. Well, you can't learn about us and just walk up to people's children. You are our prisoner. Speaking of that, how the fuck was I let out of said prison? They just don't keep a good eye on people here, like across the board. Children, prisoners, they're just wandering. I'm a prisoner because I was kidnapped. Was he afraid that I'll let his child kidnap me too? Don't laugh, bitch. You know, there's just something about you that reminds me of Eve. Don't say that either. That's rude. Eve is mean. So you know what? Come with me. I'll show you how to cook the official dish of the Neverins. Wakodarin bread. Neverins? Yes, you didn't think we named ourselves outsiders, did you? Try anything stupid and you'll regret it. Yeah. So I'm not going to start feeling comfortable around here if you guys keep talking to me like that. Hey, how's it coming along? Hey, Rusabos, we're delayed by a few days because Koraya Mary decided to scare the flask out of me. Oh yeah, he fucking hates me. Shouldn't she be gone already? Why are we keeping her around just to serve us? That's none of your concern. If she does anything stupid, we'll handle it. She has managed to behave so far. The question is, why are you so emotionally attached to her demise? What? What do you mean? I specifically told you to feed her and you deliberately disobeyed me. Off with his fucking head. Deliberately disobeyed you? That sounds like a fireable offense. Feed her? We barely have enough food to feed ourselves, and you think we should waste it on the Walking Dead? Rusabos, I gave you an order. I have my reasons, and you should have respected that. Eye rolling? Fireable offense. Alright, fine. Perhaps you were right after all. I guess I find her so spoiled and entitled. Ugh, I just can't stand it. She's kind and she's beautiful, but thanks for showing me around. Your kingdom is very beautiful. I know that you'll make a great king when my heart belongs to somebody else, as it should be. We were arranged to be married, before we could even imagine being with someone. You can't help but fall for someone that's been there for you along the way. Interesting. Wow, you're really okay with this? He was a knight. Admirable, honorable, strong, brave. He had all the qualities of a great husband. But I'm a princess, so that could have never happened. She just became a sorceress for the palace. She's extremely intelligent and admirable. He's just stealing words. She's so ambitious that it's contagious. She would make the perfect wife. But I'm a prince, and we could never be. Yeah, boo fucking who for you guys. It's really must suck ass to be royals. I can see that it pains you. It pains me too. We can try to get through this together if you'd like. Oh, Mr. Big Head. Ugh. Gross. Oh, and Eve's here too. Well, a whole fucking gang. Wonderful. I knew they would hit it off. What's up, broski? Oh no. Well, look who upgraded. Damn, you went from 0 to hero in no time flat. What? Don't listen to her. That's just my annoying sister. I guess you forgot about your little servant girl, huh? You got her kidnapped and now you're moving on to the next one? God damn, she's really blowing up a spot here. You snooze, you lose. Eve, step away from them. Sire, we're under attack again. Maybe don't make the same mistake and let this princess run headfirst into disaster. Just get out of the fucking way. Wheat, grains, herbs, potatoes, tomatoes. What about other types of food, like meat? We don't have much meat here. It's the core of one of our health problems. Health problems? Meat has vitamins that are essential to our health, like vitamin B12. We don't have a good substitute of those vitamins. Some of us get sick due to vitamin deficiency. Eve takes what she can without being noticed, but it's not enough to feed all of our people. But what about the children? Surely they get fed adequately. We do what we can. It used to be easier to feed everyone. Our traditional bread was an amazing delicacy. Our people could never get enough. What happened? We no longer have access to Asdel root, one of the most important ingredients. We try to make do without it, but it should be done. Try some Wakataran bread for yourself. This tastes bland and dull. This tastes amazing. It's okay, I guess. It tastes bitter to me. She fucking knows what it tastes like. You think I'm gonna go in and go, the flavors are melting on my tongue, and she's gonna fucking know that I'm not lying? She knows what, she's eating it. They are all eating it. They have to, and they all know it sucks ass. I'm not gonna be like, I don't know what you're talking about. This is delicious. Wow. Uncuff me, please. It tastes bitter to me. I know. We don't take pride in the taste anymore. It's all about the sustenance. What if I told you that I know of the perfect substitute for Asdel root? How would you know that? Agreed. My mother and I used to be servants for the royal family. She taught me everything she knew about cooking. I forgot about that. What? You? A lowly servant? Yeah, fucking shocking. Nobody did any goddamn research and you all think I just was like also royalty who grew up in the palace. No, I'm not as spoiled as you all think. Let me find some of the herbs and spices. Watch this. Now try it again. Put a little cream cheese on it. Try it now. Yeah, fucking delicious. You're welcome. This is amazing. It hasn't tasted this way since I was a child. It's been so long since we've actually gotten to enjoy our food. Do you think you can make more of this? If the others tasted this, it would surely help lift their spirits. The kids might be able to finish their meals. And the other Neverins would be sure to warm up to you for honoring our culture this way. Whoops. Tough titties, I guess. I could really help the Neverins and gain their trust by sharing my recipe. Bake more delicious bread and restore the Neverins tradition, or don't. I won't. I'm so sorry, but that was the last of the spices and herbs. If we were in the royal palace, I could, but there's just not enough ingredients here. Honestly, the game kind of really did me a solid on that one, because that's a perfectly acceptable reason to not make any. Really, it was just that I didn't wanna. But the game was like, oh, the supply chain issues, like, there's no way. That's the problem we keep having. Thanks for letting me taste a little bit of the past. Kariah Mary used to be a lowly servant for the Lancherian royals. So instead of a useless prisoner, she will be a servant for us Navarians. Okay, well, I guess that's a step up. She helped prepare tonight's meal. What if she fucking poisoned it? I volunteer to determine if it's poisoned. Okay. It tastes as it always does, I suppose. Now you know the misery we've had to endure. Why did you lure me in here, Exerdia? You guys don't have to feed me. There's plenty in Landshire. You're here because I helped prepare tonight's meal. Stop gloating about that, because nothing's changed. Stop laughing at me. I can cook, Eve. 1 minute you're a frightened prisoner and the next minute you're the chef of the outsiders. You mean chef of the Neverins? How did you know that? Oh, I have my ways. Now try this. I made it for you. Now I'm convinced it's deadly in nature. Do you even know how to cook? It's like she forgot that I worked for her family. She was there. She saw me in the fucking kitchens when I was a kid. Of course. Did you suddenly forget that I was a servant? Okay. So Karaya, Mary, and I are on the same page, as always, with everything. I don't forget that you do. Would you just eat it? Ugh, disgusting. Is this Wakadoran bread? Yes. Wow, I must say that I've never had God, I wish they would stop fucking using this word. Wakadoran bread this bad before. Man, she's killing my spirit. I'm sorry about the taste. It was nice. Finally. She has a little soft spot for Karaya Mary, who wouldn't. Yes? Are you trying to scare me with your creepy smile because it's working? You were just about to genuinely compliment me for the first time. I did give you a compliment. You have a creepy smile. How damaged are you to think that's a compliment? That's not a compliment. That's an insult. No, an ugly smile is an insult. I said that your smile is creepy. I happen to like creepy. Whatever, Eve. I'm going back to my cell, where things make sense. They're already like color coordinating. There you guys are. Good day, my king. Well, aren't you two a sight for sore eyes? The kingdom will be pleased. Do you need something from us, father? I'm sure you guys have heard of the royal ball coming up next month, where you two will be required to make a grand entrance. There you will introduce your union to the public and finally make your betrothal official. Be prepared for what is to come. Okay? It's too much too soon, isn't it? Well, yeah. I feel the same way. I can't believe it's been almost 2 months since I've seen her. Whoa. I thought it was a week. Since they kidnapped her, right? The outsiders? I hope that she's alive and well. Hey. Hands off, Mahogany. I'm sure that she is. Do you think she actually had a prince that she loved? Or do you think that was just all fake? I'm not convinced. What if Princess Mahogany is the true villain of the story? A few weeks later. Yes, it's a game. A game? How do you play? Well, you start off from one side of the field and run to the other side. The first person to tag the tombstone and make it back wins. Bring it on. All right, me malnourished and a child against a warrior. I wonder who the fuck's gonna win. Oh, the kid won. I wouldn't have predicted that, not gonna lie. I won. Maybe we let him win. Look at those arms go. Look at them go. Okay, Kimian, that's enough. It's time for combat training. Combat training for what? To fight, to attack and defend against others, of course. To attack and defend? He's barely 8 years old. He can't fight Lancherians. Karaya Mary, stop. Tell him, Eve. Tell him that Kimian can't fight. Karaya Mary, youth combat training is a part of their culture here. But he's barely 8 years old. He'll get killed out there. Excuse me? Take a walk with me, Karaya Mary. You're making a fucking scene. Take a walk with me now. This is their culture. You can't get mad at them for continuing their traditions. But he's just a child. What if he gets killed? Then they'll consider it an honorable death. There's nothing honorable about children dying. And I agree with you, but this is just how things are around here. Karaya Mary, let's improve our defenses so we're more protected against Landshire. Let's improve farming to make more food so Landshire can attack less. I don't know how that one works out. I don't know what to do. I think we should improve farming so people have food to eat if they're going to have to battle regardless. We can find a way to improve the farming so that they can get more food, leading to less attacks on Landshire and fewer children in harm's way. The earth here is dying. That's not true. Look. Weeds. Look at the weeds, how they grow. Could they actually be fixed? This isn't how things should be. And it won't be, not when I'm queen. These people are desperate enough to throw their children into harm's way if need be, to survive. When they return to Landshire, there will be no need for children to fight. Karaya Mary, where are you going? When I was starving because Ruzabos didn't want to feed me, Kimian gave me his own meal. He was the only one who saw me as a person, not just some evil Landshiren. And you guys just want to send him off to possibly die? And if he does, it's honorable? I know it's easy to see only the negative, but that's not all there is to their culture. But the outsiders are just like us. Can't you see that? I just can't understand. I shouldn't do this, but I want you to come with me. I want to show you one of the beautiful parts. There is a wedding ceremony being held in the forest now. Attend it with me. I've had the palace tailor craft the perfect outfits for the wedding. Some tells me I'm not going to be rocking that outfit. I'm going to be rocking this potato sack. It is nice though, and we would match. And I think that's adorable. Well, not if she wears that. What the fuck? This is the perfect chance for me to get closer to Eve so I can figure out my next move. I'm sorry, I just can't. Also, I don't think they'd want me there. No offense to myself, I guess, but I don't think they would want me there. My heart is too broken. Okay. Poor Kimian. There has to be something we can do for him. Is she gonna hug me? Hey. Is she gonna hug me? Hey, look at me. Our eyes met, and for a second I thought I felt a jolt of electricity as I started to calm down. It has begun? The Stockholm Syndrome is setting in? Why does her sadness concern me? Things will change, Cry Mary. I promise they'll change. Yeah, I figured he wouldn't like that one too much. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you in the next chapter. Bye! Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Also, feel free to follow us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and Twitch. See you next time.